Hello?
Wow, this is new. Hi.
Hello, chat, can you hear us?
Okay, now we're back.
Okay.
Did my entire fucking Kameda discussion get, I'm literally sorry. I think I have to refund you your points for the info dump because I'm now officially worried
I'm so
that,
sorry.
Kameda opinions are going to get me taken out. Sorry.
I am so sorry. Kameda did this. It's fucked up.
Kameda kind of did this. Short form, he's fun because he's indulgent and he's a super Danganronpa type character, and he is what you feel like when you are a slightly well-read goth middle schooler who's not good at making friends for some reason sometimes. He wouldn't be fun if he was the main character, and his strength works in that he gets to be the smug bitch who knows what's going on all the time. And I think he's the most Danganronpa incarnate character. Side note, because this goes in for the info dump, I actually really hate the Sunday Sans meme with him because he's a character who had cancer. Not to, defend the dignity of Danganronpa, but a meme that makes a character who survived cancer be bald kinda sucks.
That makes sense.
That's just my opinion on it. But anyways. Kameda curse be gone. We all set?
I think we're all set. Can you hear
I'm
us,
still
chat?
alive. I'm still paranoid now.
Yeah, I know, right? Same.
I'm gonna write in chat. Are we alive? Okay. Okay. Y'all have to talk. Everyone just sat there so quiet and polite. Let's get this game going before we die.
Understood, understood, understood. Thank you, chat. Alright, up the move. Let's see.
Hey, Adrian.
Where is my funny volume control? Ooh, this is interesting. There we go.
Oh, did it get lost?
There we go, I found it. Him.
Hi.
Hi!
You were on the story circle. Thank you for all being so polite about the story circle.
So I've been grinding off hours again.
Bugs has been on grinding off hours a little bit. Just a little bit.
We have some new, moves.
Why are we here? Why are we here?
I was here getting everything in here, but this is the current state of the stat matrix. I filled out literally everything I can.
Sora is full of so many chips.
So we'll see. There's like 3 over here not filled in because they don't connect to anything right now, but so
do I say Kameda funny? Do I say Kameda in like a country ass way? I do.
No, that's how.
This is
that's
Return
how.
of Zenigata.
No, that's how you say Komeda. Komeda.
Curse. Imagine if you finish the game, fade to black, and suddenly more levels have been added to the Coliseum. Oh, let me do like our full stream intro thing, by the way.
Oh yeah.
We kind of just started doing a thing. Hello, and welcome to the show. I am Frankie. That is Bugs. We are playing through the entirety of Kingdom Hearts. Which Kingdom Hearts? Yes. We're playing Recoded. Do you think we're gonna skip anything at this point? We're literally trying to figure out what we're gonna do about the new cell phone game they announced.
Yeah.
We're doing the whole thing. We're doing it all.
We're doing it all. God help us.
We're doing it all. We appreciate y'all being here. Just some quick reminders of the chat rules, which is that we are doing a positive playthrough of Kingdom Hearts, where we are not exclusively here to make fun of it. We're just gonna make fun of it when it makes sense to. We're taking stuff apart. I don't know anything about the story after the point that we're playing at, outside of a few very broad things. Bugs knows pretty much the whole story, so don't backseat, don't spoiler stuff. We appreciate all that. And for general chat rules, be cool, you know the deal. Listen to us, do not argue with Frankie unless you're right. So good luck.
Good luck.
You better think you mean it. But also sometimes just don't argue. If it's me being theories and having fun and talking stuff out, playing the space. And also, do not try to pull chat with questions that are off topic or random going to it. Do not ask, what do you think is Riku's favorite milkshake? Because there might actually be a section of the game where I will open the floor for that. If we have to grind or Bugs has to learn a new system, we will literally, I will ask y'all to give me goofy prompts for that kind of stuff. But otherwise, it's kind of distracting. Remember that the show is this. Too many side conversations in chat can be distracting. Otherwise, thank you for being here. If you want to support us, Subscriptions help us from month to month, especially if we're not able to stream as many times that month. It's a more dependable form of income, and help us to pay our mods a little bit. And otherwise, donations go directly to us and make a great deal to us, and you get different funny noises for the cumulative level of donations done so far, including horns and wobbly thing, aka the Flexitone. And that's at $5, $30, at $69, you get the slide whistle, and $100, you get the world's worst kazoo, and sometimes Bighorn happens. Let's play the game.
What do you think? When to go?
We're running out of time. The bugs are winning.
You mean the bugs I'm about to squish? Don't worry, Riku. I'll deal with it. Meow.
Pichu.
This is like cave in Agrabah. Awesome. I need to find my way out. Awesome. I love Agrabah. I'm so glad I'm here. This rules.
So this definitely isn't actually the last level.
No. Uh-huh.
They're gonna put Agrabah in Kingdom Hearts 4! That is my one called shot about Kingdom Hearts 4. Agrabah is gonna be in it somehow. I love seeing the chat just erupt in despair because it's Agrabah.
Let's see. Orb go that way, this over here. I hit you? Thank you.
Hitting you, Stick?
Hitting you.
Oh, thank you, Rosa Rosso.
Thank you.
Will Smith summon. Oh my.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's the world of live action, right? So who knows, right?
No, that's not what's happening, and that's not how that would happen with that happening. But also the problem is I don't actually know if live action versions of movie worlds isn't on the like, I don't trust that it's not on the table.
Mm-hmm. Because Disney needs to promo those funny movies that everyone loves.
Well, it's not even that I think Disney would be like, hey, put in those movies. I don't trust the devs of Kingdom Hearts not to go like, oh shit, we could put Will Smith in this bitch.
Please help me get
Are
up.
you trapped?
A little. Uh-oh.
Oh, you got kind of pushed
I was
into
getting wombo comboed, yeah.
Forgot that these spiders are just literally made of turning.
Yeah, oopsie doopsie.
Agrabah is here to kick our fucking ass, I guess.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Yeah, I should swap out that other Kirog. I was just leveling it. Let's see.
Okay, of all this game's flaws, I do want to note, like, one last time, that the UI design on this end of stuff is really good.
Yeah.
Rosa Rosso, you joke about Ned's declassified school survival guide world, but if any live-action Disney TV or direct-to-TV movie ever gets pulled in, I will be so fucking happy. Do you know how happy I would be if we had to contend with that? It'd be like being smacked upside the head with a haddock. It'd be great.
Yeah, that's true. That would be interesting, I would say. That would
I'm
be
not
interesting.
joking, I'm serious as the grave. You understand then. You're a scholar. Why do I keep thinking that fucking iCarly is a Disney series? It's super not. I was all set to be like, iCarly World win!
Fuck.
Not how that works.
You can summon her brother.
I'm with you, buddy.
Oh shit. Hey, Real Pup. Thanks for the raid.
Welcome to the channel, A Real Pup. I'm Frankie, that's Bugs. We're playing through Kingdom Hearts. All of it, yes, all of it. And we're doing a positive playthrough where we're actually talking, discussion, theorizing. No spoilers on these decades-old games. Have fun, settle in.
Oh.
We're trapped in Agrabah. Again. They sent us to Agrabah again. Oh!
Right.
Oh, this is actually kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
This is actually very unnerving, though. I don't know how I feel. This is a Minecraft abyss.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a jumping obby a little bit. Excuse me. Ah. And now we wait for the floor to come back. Awesome. Ah! Okay, let's do that again. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love platforming in Kingdom Hearts.
We've talked about this before, but like, hey, thank you for resubscribing, Knighted Link. Those hearts really can kingdom.
Man,
they sure can, buddy.
Those hearts really can kingdom.
We've talked before that one of the funniest things about Kingdom Hearts is that it's not a platforming engine. It's often on platforms, like like physically the platforms. Thank you for following a real pup.
Thank you.
Like, a DS game is not really made for a 3D platformer, no matter how you slice it.
Yeah. Well, Mario
and
64
every Kingdom
DS
Hearts game has... Well, yeah, but that's like Nintendo on a Nintendo console. I think that's different somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
My point being, every Kingdom Hearts game has platforming in it for some reason. Yeah, Niasura, thank you for gifting out that set to King Swan Jamboree.
Thank you so much. Fuck. Awesome. Ah! Okay, everyone in this room has to die for Sora. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, funny cube mimics gotta go because we're just kind of repeatedly falling into the McDonald's Play Place ball pit in here. Thank you, Cat Village XYZ. That sub went out to Giant Rat Lady too.
Thank you. The revenge. Oh, thank God.
I would like to see more worlds of Disney subsidiary properties like Pixar worlds. We're not gonna go too deep into stuff, but it would be cool to see in Kingdom Hearts, because chat could just do that all day while we do our own thing.
But it would be cool.
I think Encanto has a better shot.
Ah,
anyways.
So this is where it was hiding. I love entering strange portals and investigating.
Strange portal? Which, a reminder that even if chat's discussion is technically on topic to the subject at large, on topic also means with what we're talking about. Not to scold or anything, but...
Oh, fuck.
I'm over here like, wow, everyone's saying Hannah Montana. Yeah, that's an example. I do think Ratatouille would be funny, but I think it would mostly be funny because if you do Ratatouille, we need to see Sora be Mouse. We need to see Mises. We need to see Sora be Mises because it happened to Ven, so now it's on the table.
Sorry, I need to sneeze really bad.
Go sneeze!
I'm so sorry, Romeo fell asleep in my hand earlier. And, I'm allergic to cats.
Did you not wash your hand? Bugs!
Listen.
Bugs! You gotta wash your hand!
Listen. He's my cute little boy.
No, you pet the cat and then you go wash your hands afterwards before you touch your face.
Is that true? Are you supposed to do that?
Yeah.
What?
It gets the dander off your hand.
Oh.
You can just remove the dander. Now I'm thinking of a Rescuers Kingdom Hearts thing. This is what I'm saying, we need more muses.
So,
because it was cute in Cinderella.
The reason that I adjusted the bottom screen there is by going to attach Blizzard, it actually makes me go to finish one bar before I would on any other ability. And the goal on this floor is to hit at least 2 finishes.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll hit. That would be nice. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. No, the bottom areas, like, we haven't really gotten into it very much on stream because funny stream DS is tricky to do lower screen inputs on while fighting. So.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Romeo started sleeping in bed next to me, like right next to my head. And the problem is he's very cuddly to the point where if I sit on the bed by him, he will push all his limbs onto me and hold my hand with both paws and not let me leave. So, I'm a little sniffly while I adjust. My apologies.
Yeah. That's okay. Do you have like an allergy pill for it?
I do, but they make me super drowsy, so I'm fine.
Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, I take mine like right before bed. Even then. Romeo's baby is the thing.
He is. He's a little guy. He's my little dude.
Little man.
Okay, thank God we can leave this floor.
World of cubes.
So we haven't
like-
run...
Mhm.
Oh, go ahead.
Go. No, please go.
We haven't run into this on stream, but literally one of the targets that can come up is, play at night. Literally just play at night.
God, that's funny. That's
And
the
I'm-
most DS thing possible.
I'm so fucking scared there's a play at day I haven't seen yet. And that's going to come up on
Oh.
stream.
Almost certainly, yeah.
We have 60 seconds to
we're-
kill everything on this floor and leave.
That seems mean.
Yes. Ooh. Sorry though, you were saying?
I don't remember anymore. I think I was just going to say that it's cool that this game at least, like, tries to do something with the second screen that's not just, like, the map.
Yes.
Because, like, admittedly, I do think that DS games that use the two-screen things to have a map that's not, like, fighting for space with everything else is a perfectly good use of, like, the two-screen kind of system.
Mhm. Big agree.
But, like, it is always
One of
very
these.
funny when it's like, well, how many DS games was the lower screen just map? It was a lot of them. Thank you for the hype train.
Thank
We
you
do
so much.
appreciate it.
I'm so sorry for sneezing through a hype train.
Oh, Bugs, so cruel, choosing to sneeze.
I'm such a bastard when I do this.
Haha, I shall simply sniff the cat, and then I can sneeze my way through the hype train.
So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to break 30 blocks before this level runs out.
Well, oh, and they got like multiple
There's
of the
3 of them, yeah.
sneaky bosses.
So I have to be
I mean, I
real
guess
careful
at least
to
they're
not kill them
changing
too
it
quick.
up.
Yeah.
There was a mystery DS game where you play it sideways because the two screens are used like a notebook.
Oh,
I just really
yeah!
like that thing.
I remember that one.
Y'all in chat, I'm gonna start muting you. Please shush about Sora in Minecraft. It's super distracting. I have told you twice now. I'm glad you enjoy the idea. Please take it to DMs. Oh, it was Hotel Dusk. I think I might have played Hotel Dusk, or at least, like, looked longingly at it once.
I remember Hotel Dusk. Hey, make new cubes. I'm not gonna kill you. Make new cubes. You
Make
have
cubes?
to, okay?
Make cubes? You have
Thank
to. You have to.
you.
You have. There we go.
Can you take
Oh,
me
and then
back
it's
up
leaving
for
with its
me?
cubes.
Prize blocks!
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank fucking God, on the last hit I did it.
Oh,
Oh
you
my
got it. You
God,
got it.
that
You
could
got
have
it.
been
You got it.
bad. Awesome. Now we just have to
Yeah.
wager 50% of everything we've earned on. Oh no. We did it. We have a lot
Hooray!
of points.
This is definitely the final level, by the way. No further shenanigans. Riku's saved. Good for us. We did it.
I get everything in the store.
I love when you can do that. Oh, I thought that the tiger head was gonna. I was so ready for it.
You saved me.
I feel much better. I could talk this whole time. Remember this place?
Yeah, this is a big old tiger that I know. This is where Maleficent ambushed me. If it wasn't for you, I'd been a goner.
Mickey and I knew Pete'd have another trick up his sleeve. You know him with the male wifing.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was a good one. I lost the Keyblade. But see, that just proves things are gonna work out.
How? Literally how?
No matter what you lose, you can always get it back. And that means you can get yourself back.
I don't... I sometimes envy how simple your world is.
Are you calling me stupid to my fucking face, Riku?
Yes.
Is that a compliment?
I...
Bro! Bro!
I envy whatever makes you think it could be.
Bro! Gee, thanks!
Race you back. In like 2 years, Data Sora's gonna be like, hey! Wait a minute!
Hey, wait up! Awesome. Awesome.
What do you mean Riku mean arc? He's always like this! Okay, enough of the hurt has been undone. For you, weird way to split up the sentence. Enough of the hurt has been undone for you to access the innermost reaches of my data. Please do not read any journals marked poetry. In there's the source of all the other sources of the bugs. Be careful. We don't know what it is, where it came from, or why it's really here.
No, but we know that taking it out will clear up the last of the datascape's problems, right?
Right. Everything should go back to the way it was.
Thanks for all this, Riku. I feel like going through your memories has made me stronger.
You don't have to thank me.
Thank you.
Don't have
Sure
to
I
thank
do.
me.
You've guided the whole way. You were even there when I first woke up, when I first got the Keyblade.
Huh? No, the first time I saw you was on our island.
What? No, but I'm sure I saw you there in your black coat. Huh. That's weird.
Well, stay focused. Are you ready for this? I'm sure that wasn't anything we should worry about at all.
No.
Or like discuss
it's
any
fine.
further. Or...
It was probably Mickey.
I'm the only one. Only one person can wear a black coat at once, right?
Yeah.
Neither of us has any memories of Kingdom Hearts 2, so... I can't go in there with you. But all I can tell you is not to hold back. No matter what you see in there.
Huh? Okay.
You have to be ready to kill me, Sora.
Oh, he might mean that literally. I think that's the Hollow Bastion Cathedral. One sec, though. We are going to do something real quick.
Yay!
We have to drop off those
No!
crystal earrings we just got.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing quest exploration on the side, and characters ask you for items, and you get them for the highest points. Night lenses. Sorta! Huh?
What?
Thank you for $60, Sorta, who left
Whoa.
no comment. Like, Data Sora, thank you! Thank you so
Sorta.
much! $60,
Alright, I guess we get-
goddamn!
Thank you extremely. That's very
Fuck.
kind, and that puts us literally $4 precisely away from Funny Slide Whistle, and it does mean that we get just kind of a. Actually, wait. I know what this requires.
Whoa, what happened to the
I know what this
British
requires. This requires the bighorn. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me get up. I have to like. The bighorn is kept across the room for ceremonial purposes to be fired in this kind of event. No, I'm not doing it full volume. You're the. Bugs is on the other side of this microphone.
You can do it, it's okay, I'll be fine.
I'm not doing it. Alright, I'm gonna do it closer to the mic than last time. Is that workable?
Yes. What the hell is a night
Is that what chat wants? Do you all want noise? Alright. Bighorn, fire it off! Thank
Oh,
you.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Una Moss for 60. Thank you.
Oh.
Aren't you glad you made these choices? Let me get the rest of the noises for
Yes.
you. While Bugs does some sorting and upgrading now that I'm sitting down again. Yeah, big noise is big noise. Let's see, so that's gonna be... So it's 6 for 30, so... Alright, both horns at once. Thank you.
Jesus
I know.
Christ.
I know, it's fun, it's good. It's good that this is what we do.
Uh-huh.
Where did I put the flexitone? There's the flexitone. Alright, y'all ready? And that's one. I'm gonna give a little honk in the middle here, just to differentiate. And the last one. Thank you so much, goddamn!
Thank you. I'm more
Ooh! the wall of bug stims in chat is really good.
Ooh, we got something that gives us once more. Ooh.
Ooh,
That'll be good
okay,
if we get stuck in a boss fight. That'll be real good.
Yeah, I think so. Did you know that mechanic literally shows up in Ring Fit of all places?
Really?
Yeah, you can unlock specific skills that'll get, like, if you execute an arm-based exercise, like, particularly well to the beat, you can get, like, a rush attack.
What's this,
Oh.
please, Kupo? Must have taken a wrong turn, Kupo. But as long as I'm here, you can count on me, Kupo.
Am I inside a child?
Am I in hell, Kupo? I always thought, but, you know, I never really... Kupo,
This is actually the Organization 13, Moogle, and they're gonna time travel back in time after this.
Oh, there's the funny door.
There's funny door if only good things will happen.
wish me luck.
Just remember what I said.
Don't hold back, no matter what. I see. I got it.
Good.
Meow.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh. Riku! But you... No. You're not him. The bugs must have absorbed his power and taken this form. That explains the warnings. Here goes. Fight 2!
I wish Riku was just T-posing through that conversation. Because he just had, like, nothing. I kind of thought we were gonna get some, like,
shit.
Sora, don't you realize that you're weaker than me? You've always been weaker than me. Like, that kind of, like, you had, like, don't hold back, no matter what he does or says, but it's like, no. He's just gonna do fight. Also, Vegeta says, Moogles are universal, Kupo. Moogles will survive the heat death of the universe, Kupo.
Fuck.
I think you're right, actually.
Bruh.
I think when the Big Bang happened, a Moogle was just floating through space.
There we go. Can I
There
have
we
some of my
go.
funny powers back, please, Riku? Riku, please? Uh-oh.
I do like getting to see this stage again, even if it's another very funny example of one mo again!
Yeah, for real.
Woo!
Yes, all my strength is back. Which means Riku's been debugged. Wait till everybody hears the good news.
Hooray!
Hooray!
The game's over now! We did it! 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 What do you mean 90%? Oh? You did it! Nice work, Sora.
Thanks.
The bug tried to use my power for itself, didn't it?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Just one of those gut feelings. I thought it might try to exploit the darkness inside of me. It kind of happens a lot.
Sure does.
Maybe I've been... What do you mean it sure anyways? Maybe I've been a little jealous. You're always surrounded by friends who trust you and are there to support you.
Okay, stop right there. First of all, I trust you. Second of all, my friends are your friends too. Just ask them. Riku, Sora, are you two alright in there? I think that's Donald.
Squish some bugs for me, would ya?
Just holler if you need some help.
3 perfect examples of random people I knew who are your friends too.
Okay, you win.
Come on, they're all waiting for us. Riku?
No! Sora, you've got to escape right now! Someone's trying to close the road back to the outside world. Hurry, or you'll be trapped in here.
Okay, I'm going.
There's the exit.
Kinda looks like
Thanks
a brain.
again. Don't worry about it. I'll see you on the other side.
That's a promise. Kind of looks
stained
like
glass.
a brain.
Stained glass. It's art. It's a cell phone game. Just listen. Hurry, or you'll be trapped in here.
Maybe I just do a funny save real quick, haha.
Maybe a little funny save real quick.
Haha. Haha, haha. And I just peek the stat matrix. Maybe it's been upgraded. No, it hasn't. Okay. Okay.
Wait, this could really use the Castle Oblivion intrigue music, by the way.
Bum 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 bum. Awesome!
Oh, excellent! Excellent! It's been so long since a random genre change.
The road's closing. Gotta hurry.
Hit the blue box to summon the next platform. Oh, good, and you're depowered still, too.
Awesome. Oh, fuck.
Hooray! Well, everybody,
Settle in. It's
Magic
Mario
Hat says,
time.
you compress Sora like the JPEG?
Fuck.
Oh. Is it weird if I say I almost wish, like, more of the game was this kind of thing?
Oh, I know.
I feel like it would have better suited how much of, like, platform
that?
debugging there was.
Oh, that's just light hanging around. Alright, right on. Oh, those are, because they're thorns, they're hurt boxes. Understood. Ow.
Oh my god. That's, Well, I guess I understand why it has to do
Oh,
that.
God.
It's not like it's been teaching us some kind of
Maybe I go
box-based
over here. Haha.
system. Oh, it kind of lets you get up there. Oh, but then the blue box is down here anyway, so... Gotta hit them blue boxes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is Contra World.
Fuck. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It feels like the landing in these sections looks a little slidey.
It's a little slidey, I would say. It's not very precise, but it's,
Oh my god, the platform was leaving without you!
yeah, it's interesting, I would say. It's definitely interesting. Huh? Okay.
Okay, okay, sure.
Huh?
No, 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 where are we going?
Huh?
Where are we?
Thank you, Air Slide, my friend Air Slide.
I don't mean this in a bad way, but this feels like the kind of, like, Flash platforming game that I got, like,
Yes.
catastrophically stuck on in middle school.
Yes, agreed. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Doing good.
Oh, Stinko Man, where are you now?
You know, they finished that game.
They did! Videoelectrics finally, I mean, listen, I know it took a really long time, came out before Half-Life 3, but
Huh?
they got it done, they got it done.
Oh,
are
one
you
of
friend
these.
blocks?
Awesome.
Oh.
My favorite in Mario.
Oh, it's worm time.
Oh, baby. It is worm.
Fuck. Snail says, GLaDOS voice, fling yourself into space.
God.
GLaDOS might be the true origin of my infatuation with weird,
Uh-oh.
synthesized
Uh-oh.
voice line reads.
Yeah.
Oh, going to space without us.
This
Oh.
rules. I'm having so much fun in Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm. I like the flapping squares in the back. What are we? What were
I
we
don't
supposed to do
know.
about
I
that?
don't know. Oh God, I see. Understood. Understood. Understood.
Okay. Yeah,
We wait here.
I see.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, we are kind of in the cube wiggler now, huh?
Bad and naughty, Keyblade Masters, etc., etc., etc.
So on
And
and so
then-
forth.
And then we have to pay.
Frog is full of
Keyblade.
prizes, something.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I do think we owe Holly like $10 each
Oh,
now.
thank fucking God.
Oh, thank God.
Great. So cool.
Alright. Now get ready for RPG again! We're gonna do all of the different genres!
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm knocking on wood literally
Ryu
as we speak.
made it out, and yet I notice I'm still 2D. Hey, is that...
Dot dot dot!
Awesome.
It's 2D
Awesome.
Maleficent! It's 2D Maleficent! You should have stayed inside, boy! There, the worst fate to befall you would have been eternal slumber.
Maleficent, you did that? Yeesh, when are you gonna quit?
Oh, I've only just begun! Such a shame, you understand. So little of the darkness. The world desires its embrace.
Yeah, right.
There's
Awesome, Sora.
nothing in darkness. No sadness. To be fair, I think he's having the correct response to
that's
this
true.
kind of villain, which is to just like tune them out and check your phone.
Yeah.
As Nishi once said, oh come on! In darkness, one cannot see one's mistakes, or the dreams that fail to be.
And they'll never know happiness either, or what it is to have fun. You can't force the darkness on a world that never asked for it. That's just giving yourself what you want.
And what is wrong with that? After all, the mistress of all evil has the right and the power to see it done.
If you won't listen to reason, I'll have to stop you by force.
At last, we agree. I shall put a stop to your meddling here and now!
God, I wish you would change the backing track a little. Just a little.
Never!
Please. Oh, God. Great. Awesome.
Dragon fight! Dragon fight!
Dragon
Oh,
fight, and
I think
all I
this
have
is
is
gonna
attack.
This is gonna follow us worse than Agrabah, I think. Attacka! Attacka and Killa and Bonkus.
Okay, well, if you say so.
Also, Vegeta says, I want to see Maleficent throw a glass of 2D wine like Dracula in Castlevania like this. I do too.
Yes.
I think she deserves it.
What is a keyblade? A miserable pile of light. Have at thee.
The dragon fight in Birth by Sleep is so far the best one.
Yes.
That one is pretty fun.
That one was the most fun. Otherwise, Maleficent dragon fights are a little miserable to me, to be honest.
They're a little miserable, and also they always kind of just feel like we got access to a dragon, so we're putting in the dragon fight.
Oh boy, a dragon. Oh.
Which, not to get like too like, you know, movies and games are very different medias, but part of what I like about like my memory. Oh, at least it didn't take that long. All right.
You can't have this world.
All worlds are mine, boy! One day you shall see.
Awesome. Yeah! Beat up the
Yay.
dragon again.
Not even a little, like, victory clip to bring in here.
Oh, I got Chain Rave again. That's great. I love that. Oh,
Yay.
great. A bunch of... Hi.
Sora! He's back, fellas!
About time. Goofy was worried.
Welcome back, Sora. I'm sure I'm glad you're not hurt. Mickey, guys. You'd never believe the stuff I saw. Well, good news. You did it. The last of the bugs has been wiped from the datascape. I can't say thank you enough. Always happy to help. Hey, where's Riku? Is he okay?
Fine. Sorry to put you through all of that.
There you are. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit, Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Looks like we managed to keep that promise.
Yes. Of course.
wish we had the time to sit around and chat. But Mickey and the others need to hurry. This way, guys, I'm feeling so normal.
Yeah?
As promised, here's your road home to the real world.
Then this is it. Time to say goodbye to the datascape.
Truth be told, I'm sad to go. It sure was something to explore the insides of my journal.
Well, you can come back anytime.
Yup. Hey, next time, let's bring the whole gang!
That sounds like fun!
Actually, there's something important I haven't told you. Now that... Well, it's just... You know what? I shouldn't keep you any longer. I can tell you after you've made it through.
Hey, are we gonna die? Bro?
Mm,
Bro? Hey, look
We're
at
not
me.
on the 20th
Look at me.
anniversary
Look at
poster. I don't... Yeah...
Well, alright. Sounds good. Thanks for all your help. Sounds legit. You two take care now. Bye-bye. We'll see you soon. Are we gonna die? My thinking face, did it work?
Yahoo! Oh, sorry. I'll take the one on the right with the black nose. I can never keep them apart.
Yahoo! They're back!
Welcome home, everybody! Chip and Dale are here.
And that means... we made it! Our real castle in the real world! Home at last! Looks like it worked. Took me a second to figure out who's indicated to be talking. Can you all hear me?
Clear as a bell, Riku. Boy, what would we do without you guys?
Yeah, about that. Me and Sora here can't help you guys anymore.
Huh? What do you mean?
With the bugs gone, the journal will revert to its original state. That much isn't news, right?
Right. Oh. It should return to the way... Oh, sorry, Jimmy.
Oh, it should. This game could
Sorry,
really
Jimmy.
use just
Your turn to speak.
a portrait
I'm sorry.
or...
I don't mean to speak over you.
That's all right, King. It should return to the way it was when I wrote it. Oh no, are we out? Hold on.
No.
Are y'all yelling because everyone's dead, or am I just gun shy tonight?
I think they're all yelling because everyone's dead. Yes, I see.
Okay, good. Well, that's the thing. Sora and me will also be reset. We won't remember any of this. After all, there's no mention in the journal of the fight to repair the bugs. We're trapped living an endless cycle of the same story over and
I'm
over
gonna be
again.
forever innocent enough to use the Keyblade. It's great.
I'm literally forever going to be trapped in a cycle of being manipulated against my own will and shut into the darkness.
Cosmo
Hooray!
says great
Good
music for
ending.
this scene, so on tone.
Yeah, I suspect the movie version of this might be a little,
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait! You mean you'll forget all about this time we were together? Even the stuff we're talking about right now? We're data. That's the way it goes.
I'm fine with this. Look at my smile.
But that's not fair! Mickey, I hope this is Riku. Still there?
Mickey's
God
still
fucking
there.
damn it.
Riku, stop taking my lines. God damn it.
Sorry.
I mean, sorry. Mickey, are you still there?
Sora!
Riku explained this to me ahead of time. We should be celebrating.
Oh.
This is how our world is supposed to be.
Yeah, but still.
You went through so much to help us. Taking all that away just isn't right.
It's okay, we're machines, we don't have rights. You're a good friend, Jimmy.
Don't worry, you won't get rid of us that easy. We might lose some memories, but we still got you guys. And whatever part of us doesn't stay in that journal will always stay inside you, right? The words may be gone, but never the memories. You can hang on to them for us. Just keep us in your hearts. And we'll be there when you need us the most.
Riku's just disassociating heavily to the left there.
Yeah.
Oh, Sora!
Well, we should sign off here. Goodbye. Give the us out there our best.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Data recovery, 100%.
Uh-oh.
Data assembly complete. Glitch found in darkness. Awakening. Dark. Glitch. Delete datascape? Yes. No. Yes. Do you feel that? It's a bug! No, it's controlling the bugs! Making them go crazy.
Bugs? But I thought we got rid of all those. Hi.
I don't know! Maybe we missed some?
Hey, that's me, I'm Bugs.
What are we gonna do?
It said it was going to delete the datascape. We can't let something this big get loose. Lock the journal data. Hurry!
But if we do, we'll lose you and Sora, and what was in the journal.
Ah! My Wordle scores! Oh
Sorry.
dear, I just remembered. Maleficent and Pete are still inside.
Oh!
I'm okay. I'm okay
know
with
what?
this.
2 birds, 1 stone, am I right? Alice, am I right? No one's nodding with me.
Mickey, they'll be deleted too.
Evil or not, we can't let that happen. Being dumped into the vacuum of space is okay with me, but not being erased in a journal.
Hey, Queen Mickey did that. Or Queen Minnie did that. Mickey did not sign off on dumping P into the cold, empty darkness of space. She made that decision all on her own.
Awesome. Awesome.
Then locking the data isn't an option? The real world is at stake!
Hang tight, guys. Just give me a little time.
Wait, Sora! Where are you going? Sora! Minnie off-screen. Let them die.
Fuck. Hey, bro. Admiring the keyhole?
Yeah, you know how it is. The datascape won't hold together much longer.
Sick. Alright, see you. I love you.
Love you too. Having a panic attack.
Oh, just, breathe in the hood of your cloak or something. Fuck. Pause.
Do you think Minnie Mouse effectively utilized girl power when she extrajudiciously exiled Pete to the unfeeling void? So yeah, it's very funny that this is literally revisiting, like, kind of the themes with Nominee, but a little bit more, like, in-depth about it, and also kind of more horrifying, because at least Nominee got to, like, keep existing as a person for a while.
Oh.
Sora, stop!
I've gotta do this.
Gateway of no return here. Sora, are you crazy?
We can't just leave them. You heard Mickey. I'm gonna find them.
Find them where? Do you have any idea where they are?
Somewhere.
Aren't you afraid? We're not just talking about losing some memories here. We could get erased. This whole world could get erased.
Sure, I'm afraid. Weren't you?
Huh?
You've been in my shoes. You've gone up against the impossible alone. Because you knew that was less scary than just sitting around and waiting for the end. I don't know if we can win, but I know I've gotta try. The datascape is starting to disappear. I've gotta find those 2 fast. Eeny, meeny, miny. This way. King.
He really just like balanced the keyblade on one end and let it fall.
Yeah. Okay.
Whichever way it goes, you know.
Awesome.
Yay! This whole end of the game.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
no! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to jinx us.
Awesome. Every
I'm
minigame
so
in the
sorry.
game. Hell yeah.
Maybe it's just these two mini games, the ones that are kind of fun and cool.
Yeah, maybe. One can hope. One can hope.
I guess it makes sense, you know. Blue UBO3 says, "Yay! The game is punching us in the face on the way out."
Yay!
A little bit.
Yay!
Also, I like how this time it's making you play fit through the hole in the wall
Yeah, that's fun.
for prizes.
Oh,
You
and
want
it's
prizes,
lagging
right?
a little bit too on account of everything happening.
Oh,
In it. Ooh, that's fun.
yeah, there do be a lot of particulates happening, huh?
A little bit of particulates.
Pog, Sora is trapped in an auto runner. Sora, handshake Kirby, learning their shapes.
You're right. You're right. You should
That
say
I
it.
want. It's true. It's true. You are right. I know that, like, okay, Sora's been to Smash, so that's like that whole thing. I just want Sora to get to like hang with Kirby and just like sit
Come on.
holding Kirby for a little bit, like. Mickey looking at the computer specs while Sora is doing this. Sora, you're throttling my GPU! What are you doing?
Please, Sora, turn off ray tracing. You don't need it. It's Minecraft.
Yeah, well, could you like close your Chrome tabs? Why do you have 30 of them open? I'm going to read those!
You don't need optified water shaders.
I need real-time shadows!
You don't. Oh,
You've got 3 YouTube windows open!
I need to know what happened to some Sucketer friends.
Puzz says, you know that comic of Samus getting to chill with Kirby? I want that for Sora. Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, man. The Tenebrous Forge says, why are the
invisible.
recipes for hot dogs for Mickey? Oh, hey. Hey, dude. Glad to see
Invisibles are
you
so
here
cool.
again.
I bet Sykes
Yeah,
is
they're
Heartless
kinda
isn't
dope.
invisible.
God, yeah, probably. Like one with an even goofier sword.
Yeah, probably.
I love Sykes a lot. He has one of the best, ridiculous, like, in the scheme of just it's a sword. It's just a sword. It is one of the better anime-ass ridiculous swords in terms of like, so what's whoa. Long have the fallen wandered.
Huh?
Now they shall serve the will of darkness.
Who said that? Why does this feel so familiar? I'm running really fast also.
Look at his little feet go. Maleficent? We don't seem to be making much progress here. Any less of an opponent would be an insult!
This is the thing I fought on the island, isn't it?
Where the fuck did you come from?
Hang on, I haven't seen you yet. You don't exist to me. I thought it got swept into the darkness, along with everything else. Oh, hi! Maleficent! P! You two need to get out of here!
I do not take orders from you! I vote we listen to the pipsqueak. Silence, coward! You will do as I... What?
Bum, 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 bum. Whoa! Cool.
Oh shit, we got cut. Oh. Well?
Yay!
I kinda like the, look at this
Yeah,
guy.
this
Like,
looks
the
dope.
color changing. Are P and Maleficent dead?
You know how it is?
We didn't see them turn into smoke and evaporate, so...
Maleficent! This thing is unbelievable. I'm not going to question what happened to them. No way this is the same Heartless I fought before.
Rage, hatred, and now glitches to feed my darkness.
Feeds on glitches? Wait, that's it!
Yumma yumma.
I hope I'm Mickey! You're not the only one. I think that's Riku.
You're not the only one who evolved within the datascape.
Riku, you want to fill me in?
Good call. I know where the bugs came from. All of them! It's your shadow. You're Heartless.
My Heartless?
You may not remember it, but you were turned into a Heartless once. That was written in the journal. But those records vanished along with your memories. Not long after your first journey, you got your memories back. But the pages of the journal, they stayed blank.
You think my Heartless is responsible?
Riku? Are you sure, buddy? Are you alright? I guess I'll read the dialogue as written in the game. It makes sense!
You're so right, King!
Everything in the journal revolved around you. This whole time, you've been evolving in the datascape, finding new strengths. Your Heartless has been absorbing data and doing the same.
We put all the data back. That weakened it, right? I can still stop it.
No, I should have realized sooner. Normally, defeating Heartlesses releases hearts, which then return to the people who lost them. Hold on, they do?
Yeah.
Okay. Aren't those people usually dead? Anyways, defeating Heartless here in the datascape, though, that wouldn't have set any real hearts free. Instead, you released the Heartless's minds.
Their minds? Well, where did those end up? Doggy heaven.
Right in front of you. Your Heartless has been gathering, then devouring the dark intentions of the fallen Heartless. That's where it gets its power. Dark data! Hold on, I can do it. I can do it.
Uh-huh.
And now, just like you, it's becoming something greater.
If you're right, this thing is way too dangerous to let out in Mickey's world. I have to protect them, and with all the strength they've given me, I can.
Snail says this is some dream logic, and I think that might be the best way to just kinda... Okay, here... While Bugs is figuring out this boss fight, I guess...
Can you run that by me one more time while I'm doing this, actually?
Yeah. Okay. I think what's being stated is... So, we know Sora did briefly become a Heartless. Technically, the Sora we know between the end of Kingdom Hearts 1 and the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 is a Heartless. He just retains human shape after a while, in the same way that Ansem Seeker of Darkness does. That's my take on it anyways. But in the journal, I think what we're meant to think is, like, the information got erased. I think that's because of Castle Oblivion. I don't know why they're trying to introduce that, like, Sora's Heartless deleted the data. We know it was because of Castle Oblivion. Like, I'm not adjusting my thinking here on that. I think it's just that they don't remember Castle Oblivion because they don't know about it, so they're kind of guessing. Here's my take. This journal contains a file marked Sora the Heartless. And as Data Sora's been clearing up the glitches introduced by everything getting erased and being in a weird corrupted state, all those released, like, information of the Heartless that he's been defeating go, where are we supposed to go? There's no Kingdom Hearts in here, and there's no original people for these Heartless to go with, so we'll just file them with the first thing we find marked Heartless. we're gonna file everything with Heartless Sora, which is a distinct. And is that why this data? Okay, this data Sora was made by Mickey, right? Like distinctly introduced. I think the Sora that existed in this world was last set at Heartless. Sora became a Heartless. That's this guy. I think we're looking at the shattered husk of a Sora.
Is it
That's
over?
been gathering strength. Rage, hatred, glitches to feed my darkness, and soon, hearts to sate my hunger.
What is... It's changing again. No. It's evolving. It's getting even cooler. It's...
Alright.
What is it? Supreme Ditch
What's it
evolving?
doing?
It's evolving.
Is it gonna turn into a Shadow Sora? Is it gonna turn into a boat?
Oh, hey.
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, I love shit like this. Whoa!
Darkling
alright.
fight! Darkling fight!
Damn, you got
Okay.
abilities too. Alright.
I think this is the original Data Sora we're fighting, and it's just that the glitched-ass journal has been refiling all Heartless data
Ooh.
in one folder.
My boy, come down here. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me.
Fuck, Bubbly Milk says, I am thou, thou art I.
Oh, sweet. A twin. Cool.
Hooray! Which is doubly funny because I think... Holy shit, wait, no, hold on. Pete said it earlier. This Data Sora doesn't have a heart. Mickey accidentally created the nobody that Sora should have turned into instead of Roxas.
Why is it looking at me like that? Sorry.
It's okay.
What's it about to do? Oh, awesome.
Oh, fun, 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 fun. We got another Sora for the chart, folks!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We have Heartless Data Sora added to the mix. Oh, I do like the animation on this bad boy, though.
Yeah, this is fun. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, it's
Uh-oh.
a rain of keyblades!
Uh-oh.
Um...
Doing good, doing good. What's this?
This kind of fucks as a con.
Oh
This almost
shit!
feels like...
It turned back into a
Oh,
shadow!
Oh shit!
This fucks!
This rules! It's just the regular base Heartless now! Yeah, this is literally a copy of Heartless Sora!
When is this gonna end?
I like this a lot because it feels like someone went like, hey, there was a lot of cool shit we could have done with Sora the Heartless. What if we just did some of that? What if we just did that? Fuck. This is an interesting ultimate evil, quote-unquote, too, because this is just, like, a glitch. Literally,
Yeah.
like, the journal got fucked up to such a degree that, like, the Sora in it got literally corrupted. Like, file corrupted. That's interesting. Fascinating. Yeah. Oh yeah, Stormy Buckets points out, because Jiminy didn't record, by the way, Sora has a boy named Ven in him. Data Sora, nobody just looks like normal Sora. Yeah! Oh, hello. Ooh! I actually really like that the- oh. It's the Destiny Island heart nobody, too. Yeah? Yeah? Did he eat our Keyblade? Sora? You can't give up!
You can't give up!
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh! Looking good! Mickey,
That
what
got,
are you doing here?
that
Helping
got a
my
new
friend.
noise out of me.
Didn't I tell you? You never have to face things alone. When the darkness closes in, just look inside, and you'll always find your light. Come on, it's time! I'm pointing at this now!
They rotated my model for this JPEG!
Oh, looking good, Michael.
Oh, little man!
Oh, little guy.
Look at his little dance!
Maybe I overkilled it a little.
Given how the rest of this fight's go, I think you're allowed.
I put it in the microwave, I'm sorry. What the fuck is that?
Shit!
Is that a space
What?
invader on the...
What? It's a digital Sora keyblade for a digital
shit.
boy! 0 divided by 1, fuck!
Pete, Maleficent... sorry, my voice. Pete, Maleficent, you're alright. I'm sorry, I'm a growing boy.
I found them caught in a rift in the data. I only tortured them for like 5 minutes before I got them back.
You know what? That's better than I expected.
You will hear no words of thanks from me. Our debt is settled. I was fixing to get out of here already. So long, chumps! I'm going home! I'll keep an eye on them on their way out. Come on.
No
Come on.
kissy? No kissy before you go?
Listen.
No kissy? Oh,
Next time, you guys are in for it.
No kissy. The data will start returning to normal soon. The way it was before those bugs showed up. The way it was before those bugs showed up. Then I guess this time it's goodbye.
sorry.
You go ahead.
Then I guess this time it's goodbye for real. Huh? What gives? This lump in my throat. Is it another? He is a nobody!
No, Sora. That's just what goodbyes feel like. Gosh, our time together brought back a whole flood of memories. The day I set out on my first adventure. The day I made a new friend. It made me realize that the journal isn't just a list of events. Thank you, Raz the Robot.
Thank you.
It's a collection of everything we felt together. It's our hearts. I promise, we'll tell Sora and Riku what happened here. That way, this journey will be one we can share with you. Those memories will always keep our hearts connected. Friends forever, Sora.
Friends forever, Mickey. Your Majesty.
That's right. Respect the title.
Mickey-sama. Oh. I don't want to lose this boy. I like him. Can we just, like, put him on a flash drive?
Put him in a Tamagotchi.
Get a USB. Oh. Oh, the music box version. Hooray! Oh! Wah.
Hey, you know, we never did figure out that mysterious message.
Guys, big news. A new world has shown up inside the
All
journal.
these ankles are so funny.
What do you mean?
They're really funny, yeah. He's hacking
I
the
found
world.
another door leading to extra data. Somebody must have
Whoa.
added it. once all the other data was restored.
Hey, remember that thing Ansem the Wise said to
And if
Aqua?
we explore that world,
What?
Then we should get some answers about this message.
great. Let's ask Sora to.
When we fixed the data, everything in the journal went back to the way it started. Remember?
Which means that Sora's journey through the datascape, it never happened to him. Why, now he's just the same boy he was before he ever met any of us.
I'm fine. My partition isn't affected. But Sora, we can't send him out there when he doesn't know what's going on.
Wait! Hey, Riku! Could you help me get back into the datascape one more time?
What? Do you play as Mickey now? Oh, my boy!
Hey! Sora, this was the day that your journey began. I know, because I was here too. It's time for the truth.
What? Are we not done yet? Well, it's 10 o'clock, so...
Oh wait,
And we're not done yet.
I'm gonna turn off movie sign here. We'll just be here for break. Hi. Oh boy.
yeah.
The ride
Hi.
never ends.
Hi. So first of all, we're just gonna keep using the MST3K style BRB screen thing, even when we're not doing this game, because I like it.
Yes.
I guess we're gonna find out what the fuck this is,
Oh
what it
boy.
is,
Oh
what it
boy.
is,
Oh
what
boy.
this is.
Uh-huh. I'm over on the screen real quick, just copying a source.
Mm-hmm.
Copy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Movie sign break. Hello.
So, we're gonna take our first break of the night, and then we're gonna find out. I don't think we're playing the game over again. I think Mickey is literally going to take us to whatever just opened up, is what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I hope.
Mm-hmm.
I hope. I hope.
Mm-hmm.
I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope.
You noticed that my data board wasn't all the way filled out when we beat that, and we got a new keyblade.
How was I supposed to?
That was
I did
interesting
not
to me.
notice that. I did not notice that, actually. We're not off Watanabe-san's wild ride just yet. I don't know if he's who wrote this. I just know that he writes a lot of Kingdom Hearts
But
stuff.
for
that gets attributed to
now...
Nomura. But for now, let's take our first break of the night. You're not getting off this train. Get the fuck back here. We need
Come
emotional
here.
support. We're gonna take our first break of the night. Now's a good time to get up, have a stretch, have a wiggle, get a snack, eat a food, pet a cat. Wash your hands after petting a cat if you're allergic to cats.
Hey, rude to me.
And we will be right back. I'm gently, listen.
So
Romeo
rude to
deserves it,
me.
is the thing.
Ooh.
Romeo deserves it. Romeo deserves it. And we'll BRB in 10 minutes.
But-
Trapping cat under a cup, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I hit the wrong thingy. Oopsie daisy. Sorry. Wait, I still hit the wrong thing. Fuck.
Hi, folks.
Bro, holy fuck. Thank you to Michael, who donated $35. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you to Michael, mysterious Michael. Good lord.
That puts us
thank you.
at 100.
Oh no. I mean, good. Thank you extremely for your generosity.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm getting out my instruments.
That is 9.
I think that's like literally one of everything I got.
Yes, and that too.
Also, I'm like getting the arrangement. Okay, so 9 honks. I'm gonna do let's do 3 at a time and kind of space them out in between the rest of this. You love the corkboard? Thank you. I made that and the annotated poster. I'll put the full asset for the poster in the Discord later, because I think it's funny, personally speaking. There's a lot of details you can't really see. All right, let's see. That was 4, but that's a little warm up. All right, and then. Alright, now. Wait, what? Little honks.
I see those dancing men.
Thank you for that, and now, one last trio. Full honks. Thank you. And now what you've all been waiting for, you wonderful supportive monsters. I think I gotta just give you the blast. The blast is like the tune-up.
Yes. Una más.
One more blast, and then I'll try and play something with it if we get another donation. Well, one more little toot. One more little toot. Good lord.
You're breaking it in. You're breaking its spirit.
I mean, I can give it the blast by doing it worst on purpose, but I have to hear. It hits me first. It hits me before it hits any. Literally, my skills are all oriented in things that do damage to me first. Hold on. Thank you very, very much. I will do the Twilight Town theme if we get another large donation tonight. But also, please, nobody feel like you're required to do so. That's more of a threat than a promise. Thank you so much. Good lord. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. This is reparations, actually. Let's get back into it.
Hooray.
Hooray. Should I take Sora since this is just an extensive Sora and Mickey conversation? Thank you. Yeah. Where am I? How'd I get here? And what literally are you? Who are you?
The name's Mickey. I've come here from another world.
Seriously?
You see? Somebody left me and my friends a mysterious message. Their hurting will be mended when you return to end it. And you're the only one with the power to solve the mystery.
Oh, is that a Cinnabon over there?
No, focus up. Focus up.
Me? Why me? What? Whoa.
Good. You lost your memory, but not your powers. Will you help me, Sora? I need to know the truth.
Gosh, but this is so weird. I don't even know you. Or do I? Something about you does seem vaguely like I've eaten pancakes, that kinda.
No.
Nah.
You're not allowed to mention that in this game.
So this truth you're after, does it have to do with me?
Honestly, I'm not sure, but whatever it is, I get the sense it's something you need to know.
Fair enough. Alright, Mickey, lead the way!
Thanks, Sora! Now just hold out that keyblade of yours. Oh, okay. I'm helping too!
Props to the team where— yes, I knew it! Castle Oblivion, baby! We never left. It never ends. The wild ride never ends.
Hooray!
So you think the truth's hiding somewhere in here, Mickey? Guess he went on ahead. Hold on. Adrian says, "Oh fuck! Show me him post-haste!
With the picture
Bring
of
us Vexen! Vexen for Adrian! Come on!" Huh? Oh, you can take Sora now if you wanna.
It's okay. You go ahead.
Who are you?
Me? I'm a nobody. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That's the way of things in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion? That seems really vague and threatening.
Yes. Here you will meet people you know, people you miss.
What? What is this? A card? There's a picture drawn on it.
Use that card and press on. You'll find the truth that sleeps.
Hey! Do I have to use these for combat? Do I still get to use my abilities? Use it how? Yes. That guy sure knows how to get under my skin. Well, let's go see what's behind that door. World cards. I'm T-posing. This kind of rules, honestly.
Yeah. So, there are 3 ways to get through, what will be ahead. I'm going to take the fastest way just about every time. I apologize if we get some story beats to the effect of Jesus Christ, Sora, you went through that so fast, but that is what it is.
I think that's fair. Yeah, no, the story is literally still going. They just soft reset the boy.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Hooray!
Oh, beautiful.
Hit that chip, placing beats. Oh, yeah. I wholly thought the darkness we fought was like the final boss. Welcome to Kingdom Hearts, baby!
Welcome to Kingdom Hearts. If we can get... note also that there still seems to be something missing in the middle here. I imagine that's post-game.
Probably.
If we can connect everything, the level quadruplers will activate. Everything will be doubled, I believe. Which is kind of sick, and I dig that.
I think that'd be enjoyable. I have to admit, I do think that this is cool, though, because literally the whole part about memories of Naminé being lost, which is the note about Naminé is what kicked off this whole game, has not been solved yet.
Yeah.
At all.
It's really interesting because, like, you forget about it, you know? It's been so long.
And it also makes sense because Jiminy wrote progress in Castle Oblivion in this journal, too. Same... Oh, that might be what glitched it out, actually. Because he probably would have just started writing over the blank pages after he forgot that the pages had been erased, huh? The other door looks more promising. We can't go this way. Can't go this way.
Oh, Moogle, what do you have to say? This is fun. Nothing!
Help! 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 This is fine, Kupo. Oh.
Yeah. So 3 separate cards.
I see.
3 separate, yeah.
Interesting.
Cards.
You see Agrabah? No, you don't. Who sees Agrabah? I don't see Agrabah. I don't know her.
Is it okay if I take Sora back? Oh wait,
Go for
no,
it.
wait. Never mind. I just realized this character's probably gonna talk a lot.
Hey, real quick, I'm having you kind of zing out on me. Am I sounding okay?
Oh yeah, you're sounding fine. Probably what it is my sensitivity on Discord set too low. Hang on.
That might be it.
Give me 1 second. I will fix that.
Mhm. Good night, Neosora.
There we go. Okay.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
You want me to keep up with Sora?
Yeah.
So you can do Shadow person, who
Whoever
we
it
definitely
could
don't
be.
know. Definitely not Sora again. It's definitely not Castle Oblivion Sora or like Roxas or. What happened? Ah!
The card you used will cause you to see people. Illusions who come from Jiminy's journal. The very same data you fixed.
I fixed what? What are you talking? Who's Jiminy?
Oh, my mistake. He's a little cricket man. Did someone
What?
press the reset button on your memory? Just the same, you'll remember the folks you meet here.
That makes 0 sense.
Oh, look at him!
I don't like this. I don't like you. So I'm gonna meet these illusions and then.
Do whatever you want.
Huh?
There's no script you have to follow. The journal's the closest thing you've got, but that doesn't mean you'll see the things it says. And you know, who really cares? Everything that happens here, everyone that you meet, is an illusion.
So I can just do whatever?
Anything you want, but remember, the things that you find depend on the actions you take.
Hey, come back! He's gone. Huh? Hey, isn't that...
Hi! It's me!
I'll be real, this isn't where I thought this was going.
Whoa, what in the
Oh, this
fuck?
kind of is cool.
Yeah, this rules. What the hell?
Oh, this is like Castle Oblivion's not quite loading in its scenery right.
Yeah, the green screen room is busted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, +8. Hold up.
Oh, okay.
Which way do I want to go first? I want to go this way first.
Jams. Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Hee.
The dono bar. Yeah, we got some very generous donations. Thanks again.
Oh, 43. I thought it said 83. Yeah, the donut bar. Fucking thank you. Thank you, Mystery Michael.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, Mystery Sorta.
Selfie. What are you doing in a place like this? I forgot what I was told 5 seconds ago already.
Hello? I practically live on this island.
This island? You mean castle?
No, I mean island, but we can make believe it's a castle if you want.
I'm not sure I'm the one playing make-believe here. He said everything that happens here is an illusion. I wonder what Selfie sees. Unless she's the illusion?
Sora, you were acting so weird today. And where have you been anyway? Would you look at the island? Rubbed your ears in blocks.
Blocks? Didn't I? Nah, can't be.
This is totally ruining my day. Do me a favor and find out where the blocks came from. Thanks and good luck. Expect a thorough investigation.
Posed!
Okay, actually, I can't be mean to NPCs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not gonna do the
No.
aggro mean route where you say no Selfie, fuck you.
Fuck you. I hate you, Selfie. Die.
Hey, Sora! Things are getting hairy here, yeah? You okay, brother?
It's been an interesting day.
That's great! Hey, could you check up on Titus for me? Titus, he went to investigate the blocks.
Sure.
Thanks, brother. He can't have gone too far, but you know him.
Probably for the speedrun, you can just run to the door, exit every time. Don't let
Probably.
your memories rule your actions. Not
not when there are other possibilities to be found, other stories waiting to unfold.
Can I do what I want because none of it matters or not?
I like helping
I-
people.
I feel like that's the game, trying to go like, hey, you can just blaze through here if you wanna, but also...
Titus, you okay?
It's like he's right over here. Never better. Did that come through?
Yes.
You think a couple of blocks are gonna phase me?
Yeah, about that. What are they?
Well, I might know a thing or two.
Really?
Don't believe me? Then you asked for it!
Oh, here he goes.
Baby fight! Baby fight!
Music for baby fight.
You wanna know about the clue I found? You'll just have to earn it! Sure, Titus, just like you said that your dad was a fish god who was gonna end the world, whatever.
I don't think you were
It's not what
actually on Blackbeard's crew. I was with you until you did the flip. Oh,
I don't think you're actually from an alternate space future Ocean City, Titus.
Fuck.
No, I was, and I was a soccer star! Ugh, I keep forgetting how tough you are.
Just don't forget what you promised.
Okay, so I saw this stranger walking around over there. Don't you think that's a little suspicious?
Stranger. I wonder who.
Unravel this room's mysteries.
I'm putting on our funny new keyblade. Ooh,
Yay! Ooh.
Ooh.
Mystery guy. King Swan Jamboree says, mystery guy, do the main option. It'll be funny. He can't have gone too far, but you know him. You ain't finished the quest thread yet, brother. My dialogue ain't updating.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Give.
Prizes?
Yes.
Adrian, you spam that Vexen all you want. You deserve to have him show up.
You do.
Also, it would be very funny if it turns out that there's a copy of all the Castle Oblivion nobodies in here.
Yeah.
Out of all the people, I did not expect to have a fucking data backup. Cool. Huh? He vanished. Okay.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, did you have fun hanging with the ghosts?
Hey, don't say ghosts. Sure, something was a little off, but they're still my friends.
You don't say. What were their names again?
That's easy. There was... What? No, I know them! Why can't I remember?
Like I said, everything in this castle is an illusion. Your actions may lead to true endings or paradoxes, and each outcome will stay with you in the form of a card.
Ending cards. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, collecting them all
Yeah,
may
this
be
is-
worth your... We're not doing that.
No.
We're not
This is
doing that.
Funny post-game unlock the secret scene. We have theater mode, we're fine.
We leave theater mode.
But once the illusions vanish, you'll forget all about your little reunion as if it never happened.
This is an existential nightmare.
Uh-huh.
What?
I missed Heart. Hey,
I
no
missed
big
Heart.
deal. The fact that you can't remember them just means they weren't important to you to begin with.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
that's a lie! Of course my friends are important to me. Okay, so maybe I forgot who they are and what's happened. But it'll come back to me. Just watch.
If you say so.
More cards? 5 of them. This one's got a picture of some streets at night. Haven't I? And this one, is this a garden? No, a maze. Very strange. This one shows some kind of huge arena, like where tough guys fight it out. And here's a desert city. I don't want to go here. I don't like this one. Just looking at this castle makes me feel empty.
All of these were created from data in the journal, and all of them will show you more illusions. But from now on, they won't be your friends. You're fresh off the island, which makes them total strangers. Here's a fun little thought. The folks you're about to meet, you can use and abuse them all you like.
What? That's a weird thing to say.
What do you care? They're all strangers and illusions at that. Just empty bits of data. They can't tell what's real. They'll look at this castle and see the world they call home. Anyway, the truth would be wasted on them. They're only there until they're not. See where I'm going with this? You can break the little hearts. They don't care. And forget right away. No hurt feelings. No baggage. You don't have a heart. It's 100% guilt-free.
No, it's not.
Oh?
I could never be mean to somebody I just met. If I hurt them, I'd regret it. And even if I didn't remember what I did, the regret would stay with me. That's what you mean by hurt feelings, right? Why would I want to carry around that kind of hurt?
And with that, you've arrived at the first question.
Huh? I really don't get that guy. So these cards will show me people I don't remember meeting. That actually sounds kind of fun.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. So we're in digital Castle Oblivion,
Yay!
and technically the Sora we are right now might be the only example of what an actual Sora nobody would be like with no outside interference, and it turns out you just kind of get the same kid still. Because a Sora with no heart goes, I don't want to still be mean to people, that sucks.
Hello there.
Huh? Hey kid, haven't seen you around before. Mind if I ask you a little favor out of the blue?
Why? Everything alright?
No! The triplets went off to investigate the blocks and... well, they ain't come back.
Triplets, didn't I? Nah, it can't be. I'll, keep an eye out for them. What are their names?
Well, there's Huey, he's the feller in red. Dewey wears blue, and Louie's decked out in green. Just tell him, Sid wants you home. Thanks, kid. Off I go on my heelys.
Well, gonna do the twisted, fucked up evil option. Bring them
No.
back in the same order as last time to find a way out. Not that you know what I'm talking about. And anyway, there are other possibilities. Nobody's making you do anything. Oh fuck, what was the order last time? I'm just gonna assume it's Huey, Dewey, Louie.
That's like the base order, right?
Yeah.
It's always HDL.
Alright, so...
VOD Warriors, quick. No.
So
We were here for all of that.
Huey has a red hue. So let's see.
And Louie's green.
Louie's like Luigi. That's how I remember him.
I think of it as like L, euros, money, green. That's not like helpful. And Dewey, like do.
Yeah,
Also, he's gonna do it, as we all know.
as we all know. Ooh, it actors
I have my occasional problems with 2016 DuckTales, but the characterization of the triplets is actually one of my favorite things on the show. It's good.
The triplets
It's
fucking
good.
rule.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite jokes might still be the "I don't have a lot of imagination" bit during the dream episode.
Yeah.
It's just tall, dewy with legs.
He's a good boy.
He's trying.
Ooh, what I get?
Autistic son.
Combo plus, hooray!
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Means I hit more with a stick.
Yay, hit it with a stick.
Let's see, alright. I know there's a child under these. No, that's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, sir?
Red was first. Okay, so that is Huey, Dewey, Louie. Thank you, Jennifer's Forge.
Thank you.
I think this weird background stuff, it's starting in the 2D level where everything was breaking down was smart, but it looks better in Castle Oblivion. Like, as you said, it really is like, oh, the blue screen projection is not working.
Yeah.
OBS is fucked in here, as it were.
A little bit. Let's see. Let's go
Yes,
back
thank
to
you,
the
VOD
map.
Warrior.
Oh, there you are. You were briefly a Heartless.
That's fine.
Boy, am I glad.
Let me do it, you monster!
Boy, am I glad those bad guys are gone. Now I can go back to investigating these blocks.
Hey Huey, Sid wants ya. You should go back where it's safe.
But I don't wanna.
Go back to Sid. Okay, so you can, like, back out if you find
Yeah.
them out of order.
Oh, alright.
Hooray!
Red, blue, then green. Okay, so it is
Thank you,
Huey,
Tia.
Dewey, Louie. Thank you.
You, child.
I'm not a VODwater, I'm an intern who runs coffee for the Real Warriors. No.
Aww.
If you've kept up with the story or watched the VODs, you are a VOD warrior.
Yes.
Yeah, can I help you?
You must be Dewey.
Send him back to Sid.
Sid wants ya. Go on, skedaddle.
Oh, but I was so close to figuring out these blocks.
I do not care. Bye-bye. Don't you wet me, young man.
Sid, there's like a kid missing.
Well, good luck.
Maybe it's under this pile of... Maybe this child is under a pile of blocks, who's to say?
Listen. When you're a kid, sometimes you like to
What?
crawl into... Yeah! He wasn't even in a hollow or anything. He was just under a block.
Awesome.
Wow, thanks. I thought I'd be stuck in there forever.
Louie, right? You should go back to Sid. Sid wants ya.
Oh no, I was supposed to be back hours ago.
I'm eventually going to be able to just do the triplets by the end of our Kingdom Hearts adventures, and that's very frightening.
I don't know why I broke into Counselor Ronnie